One day, you're just with your girlfriend, your mother, your family, or whatever. You're walking through Walmart. You see a mother harshly disciplining her child both verbally and physically. I have a question. Discuss all of these factors you can think of that might cause this behavior. Okay, the factors towards a kid getting beat harshly in front of, well, in at Walmart would be their ethnicity background, if she has a problem with alcohol, or um discipline, harsh, tough love, tough love. Um, she would experience the same beatings and same harshness towards her parents when she was the kid's age. All right, let me go for ethnicity right here. Okay, ethnicity. A white person would depends on which type of white person won't hit their kids. A black person will hit their kids. A Hispanic kid, oh, they'll hit their, oh, they will hit them, and they'll also use verbal. I should know this. Do you believe this? Is it is it a cause for a behavior? Yeah, I would actually believe this. Would and the case that if she's an alcoholic, then yeah, it is also a factor. If she has some problem with drugs or any addictive substance to cause these violent rages to hit her own kid, then yes, I believe that is one of the factors. And tough love. Maybe when she was the same age and she was like this kid, her parents disciplined her by hitting her or saying stop doing that, and saying mean things to her, and she has that in her, wired into her brain, which when she comes to have her kids on her own, which will trigger those emotions back again and will actually flare, flare, flare up her behavior towards the kid to stop. I remember a story that my teacher told us. He was at Walmart with his sister um in Alabama, and he said her sister saw a black lady hitting her own kid. Her sister was oh wow, I'm sorry, I'm very sorry, very sorry, I'm really out of it today. um he his sister said she's began freaking out because of what she was seeing. Poor kid getting hit by his own mother. And Mr. D, or my teacher, he said, oh, don't worry about it, it's just Alabama. It's what her his sister lives in Virginia, I believe, and she was and she's telling him, should we call child services or something, or call the cops or something like that? I'm like, and everybody kind of laughed about it because it's kind of funny. But that's how people in ethnicities take care of kids, and how do we pre- perceive this? Would I hit my kids if I grow up? If I grow up to be a father, okay, there there's tough love and there's borderline abuse. There's a fine line between them. I would never abuse them by beating them all day, every day. No, that's not right. I remember I remember when I was a little kid, my father has had the belt. If I do something bad or something wrong and way out of hand, he would tell me to go. He would tell one of my brother or sister to get the belt, and as soon as I hear that, I would bend over. I would actually bend over. I would just be, please don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't use the belt, don't use the belt. And I would get my ass whooped. Because why? My father, he used tough love. He loved us to death. He loved he loved us to death, which is kind of sad because I really don't want to talk about it. It's really sad. I will talk about it more later. But he used tough love, and it kind of hurts him when he has to um beat is a harsh word, hit us for the things that we did. But when it comes to having a bad grade, he won't actually borderline bitch slap you and knock you out unconsciously. No, he would just look at us and say, "Don't be sure to bring those grades up and go to your room." But that's when for grades. But he won't borderline hit you. If you do something really bad, he will get furious and hit you by using the belt and send you to the room, and that's it. And he'll get over it for a day or so. My father was a good man, and I really do care for him. That's factors on how a woman has the urge to hit her kid at Walmart. Follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, add me on Google Plus, and be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on if there are any other factors towards this behavior towards uh, a woman beating up her kid at Walmart. Goodbye.